Hi folks, Professor Amachi wanted to bring you through tutorial 3, coding challenge 2. So if you're ready, let's get started. 3.2, we're gonna need to link to our style sheet out here. So the one we want to link to, I believe, is gonna be our code 3.2 layout. So let's just insert that into there and do save, and I think we'll be good there. Let's see if we can go live with this. Browser preview. Hopefully that goes okay. Let's go to our CSS file and let's start building here. We're going to create a style rule for the header, footer, aside article, and a hyperlink. For those elements to set a padding space to 10 pixels and add a 3 pixel gray dashed outline. Cool. Header, footer, aside, article, and A, our anchor tag. So we're going to do our outline is 3 pixel dashed gray. And our padding is going to be 10 pixels. So we got our dashed right over here. Dash for the borders there. So good. We're going to continue this. Create a style rule for the body element. Body element is going to set the width to 90% of the browser window, ranging from a minimum width of 640 pixels up to a maximum width of 1024 pixels. So that's width of 90%. Min width is 640 pixels, and max width 1024 pixels. Okay, set the top and the bottom margin to 30 pixels and the left-right margin to auto. So margin is 30 pixels and we got auto. Okay, displays the body as a CSS grid. So we got that as a grid. Create 6 grid columns, each with a width of 1 frame. So that's grid template columns. We're going to repeat and we're going to do 6 and 1. Okay, grid template rows. Okay, grid template rows. It's going to be 50 pixels, 30 pixels, 1, and then 100 pixels. And grid gap is going to be 15 pixels. That's what it looks like in our preview window. For our anchor tag here, we're going to display it as a block. Set the size of the grid items as follows. Have the header element span from grid line 1 to grid line -1. Okay, so that's the header element. Grid column is going to be 1 and -1. set the article intro. So that article intro is going to have a grid row span of 2. Okay, and the grid column is going to be span 2. Okay, so far so good. For the article main, article main is going to have grid row 2 span 2. And the grid column is going to be span 3. Yeah, you see how the intro article has span 2, span 2. Main article here, span 2, span 3. Hey, this is getting kind of cool here. Let's take our footer and do grid column 2, and let's span that as 2. So let's take a look at this. This is anything larger than 1024 here. If we compress this a little bit, you notice here that you notice the text here is adjusting to the size here. All right, cool. So that's going to do it for your code challenge 2. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.